Hello everyone. In this lecture we'll see a harmonic property. The real and imaginary part of an analytic function are harmonic, and we'll see in terms of polar form. So proof. So let f of z in terms of polar form, it is given by u of r comma theta plus I times v of r comma theta be analytic. Okay, and we shall show that u and v satisfy Laplace equation in the polar form. So what is the Laplace equation in the polar form? That is dou square phi upon dou r square plus 1 upon r into dou phi by dou r plus 1 upon r square into dou square phi upon dou theta square equal to 0. So this is in terms of phi. So now we'll using the two functions here, u and v, will show that. So u and v satisfies. So this in the same form will satisfy, and if execute, then we can say that the real and imaginary part of an analytic functions are harmonic in polar form. Will show here. We have Cauchy-Riemann equations in polar form as what here? R dou u by dou r is equal to dou v by dou theta, and next is r dou v by dou r is equal to minus dou u by dou theta. We'll give equation number 1 and equation number 2. So on taking this 1 and 2, so we'll go for the differentiation. So differentiating 1 with respect to r, and second opposite of r, if you are taken opposite you take with respect to theta partially. So on differentiating 1 and 2, so 1 with respect to r and 2 with respect to theta partially. So if you differentiate, so we'll get this one as, be careful. So while differentiating with respect to r, so left hand side we'll go for the product formula, because r is a function here also and here. So at that time we have to apply product formula. So we'll keep r as it is in the left hand side. Partial derivative of dou u by dou r with respect to r is, it will become dou square u upon dou r square, plus keep dou u by dou r as it is. Differentiation of r with respect to r is 1. So therefore it will become dou u by dou r only. Into 1 I will leave it, equal to right hand side partial derivative of r dou v by dou theta with respect to r, you can write it as dou square u upon dou r into dou theta. So be careful while writing. Similarly, and second equation with respect to theta we have to differentiate. So second equation on differentiating with respect to theta, so it will become, so again product formula we need to go for here. Okay, so with respect to theta means, so here no theta term, so we have to just r is treated as a constant. So it will become dou square v upon dou theta into dou r, because here no theta term, so therefore r is a constant, so only we have to differentiate dou square v upon dou theta into dou r equal to minus, so right hand side is this one with respect to theta means it will become dou square u upon dou theta square. So using these two results we can go for what here, a simplification. But you can see that, so right hand side term and left hand side term, these two terms are same here, so we can write this one as, or this I will rewrite it as or this same thing, you cross multiply this r to the right hand side, so it will become dou square v upon dou theta into dou r is equal to, shift this r to the right hand side, it will become minus 1 upon r dou square v upon dou square, this u we are writing here, so dou square u upon dou theta square. So now if you compare these two, so right hand side of the first one and left hand side of second one, so both are same, so but I will mention here, so dou square u upon dou r dou theta is always equal to what here, dou v by, so here's correction, I will check, actually this is v, okay, so this is also v here, so dou theta by dou r. So if you differentiate right hand side, it will be dou square v upon dou theta square, so make a correction. So now, so always they are same, so therefore we can write it as, so this left hand side is equal to right hand side of the second one, so it will become, which implies r dou square u upon dou r square plus dou u by dou r is equal to minus 1 upon r dou square u upon dou theta square. Or on rearrangement it will become r so r dou square u upon dou r square plus dou u by dou r take inside plus 1 upon r dou square u upon dou theta square equal to 0. Or to bring in a standard form, so divide r on both side, that is dou square u upon dou r square plus 1 upon r dou u by dou r plus, so if you divide r on both side, so it will become 1 upon r square into dou square u upon dou theta square equal to 0. So this is a harmonic Laplace form in terms of u. So this is a Laplace standard form, you can check. So Laplace standard form I have given as, I will show you. So dou square phi upon dou r square plus 1 upon r into dou phi by dou r plus 1 upon r square into dou phi by dou square phi upon dou theta square equal to 0. This is a Laplace Laplace equation in terms of polar form, which is harmonic. So we got in terms of u now. So if it is u in terms of phi, it is phi is harmonic. So we got u, we can write it u is harmonic. So which implies u is harmonic. Similarly, the same result. So what we have done here, so we have done differentiating 1 with respect to r, 2 with respect to theta. We'll reverse it, differentiating 1 with respect to theta and 2 with respect to r. So we'll see what happens to 1 and 2. So differentiating 1 with respect to theta and 2 with respect to r partially, will get equation 1 as, so with respect to theta we have to go for 1. We will differentiate 1 with respect to theta, so it will become, so r is a constant, so dou square u upon dou theta into dou r is equal to, so right hand side will become dou square v upon dou square theta. So with respect to theta 1 and 2 we have to differentiate partially with respect to r. Okay, so on differentiating partially with respect to r, so r terms are there, so keep r as it is. So dou square v upon dou square of r plus dou v by dou r, keep as it is. With respect to r is what here? 1. So it will become dou v by dou r. Product formula we need to apply. Keep r as it is. Partial derivative of dou v by dou r is dou square v upon dou square r, dou r square it is, plus keep dou v by dou r as it is. Partial derivative of r with respect to r is 1, equal to, so here minus, it will be dou square u upon dou r into dou theta. So on rearrangement, so we'll go for the arrangement here. So just see that again we can equate these two terms. So or this we can rewrite it as dou square u upon dou theta dou r is equal to, cross multiply this r, 1 upon r into dou square v upon dou square theta. So we'll use this and this result as, but what we can see here, dou square u upon dou theta dou r is always equal to dou square u upon dou r into dou theta. Okay, they are always same. So therefore, so what we can write here, so right hand side of first will equate to what here, left hand side of what here, second, with minus sign. So therefore I will write it as, so therefore I will write this one, left r dou square v upon dou r square plus dou v by dou r equal to minus sign. So in place of dou square u upon dou r in dou theta, I will replace this completely. That is 1 upon r dou square v divided by dou square theta. So on simplification, so we'll take inside. So what happens? So which implies r dou square v upon dou r square plus dou v by dou r, take inside, plus 1 upon r into dou square v upon dou square dou theta square equal to 0. So it is square here. So which is nothing but, so on rearrangement we don't want this r here, so divide r on both sides. So we'll get finally as dou square v upon dou r square plus dou v by dou r, 1 upon r into, okay, so plus 1 upon r square, because we are multiplying, means we are dividing dividing r here. So 1 upon r square dou square v divided by dou theta square equal to 0. So this is a harmonic form in terms of polar. So I can say, which implies V is harmony. V is harmony. So hence we can see that, so u and v satisfies the Laplace equation in polar form. Hence u and v satisfy the Laplace equation in polar form. So we can say that here, that the real and imaginary part of an analytic function, when it expressed in polar form, satisfies the Laplace equation in polar form. So hence the proof of the property.